Welcome to this great event. We want to thank the Puerto Rican Chamber of Commerce, every Chamber of Commerce in South Florida. My name is Lázaro Mura. I am the chairman of the Florida State Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and I am also the chairman of Hispanic CREO. Our mission is to improve the educational outcome of Hispanic students in the entire United States as it relates to Florida. We also want to create and motivate the opportunity for our youngsters to actually graduate and enter into entrepreneurship. Hispanics are creating businesses at a rate 3 times faster than any other segment of the population, and that creates jobs and that stimulates the economy. Education and economic revitalization are one. Thank you.
Today, the Florida State Hispanic Chamber, real quick here, we are the statewide economic development organization here in the state of Florida. Our main mission is, of course, to be the voice to the Hispanic business community. If I could touch just real quick, as Lily mentioned, we do have a strong education agenda. I think everybody here would agree with me that this educational crisis that we find ourselves in, especially within our Hispanic community, is something that it is a crisis. We call it a crisis. Some call it the civil rights issue of our time. So Hispanic CREO here, as you can see, is one of our sister organizations that that's our avenue to talk about the crisis that we find ourselves in today. So at the end of the day, we all find ourselves here and excited to be Latinos and Hispanic, and the growth and the census numbers, it's all exciting. But I'm always the buzzkill at events such as this because I face reality. And reality is that 50%, just about 50% of our Hispanic students, Latino students, are not graduating high school. So when you start talking about those numbers, and the Latinos are the future of this country, and half of them are not graduating, each one of you entrepreneurs and corporate folks that are in this room should be concerned, and that's a crisis that you guys need to get involved in. So I invite you guys to join us, and not, by no means, we don't have the silver bullet to end this crisis that we find ourselves in, but we're advocates for our Hispanic children, our Hispanic families out, not only in the state but throughout this country.